Hi, this is Coach David Halal. Um, we're going to talk about credibility. Now, credibility is extremely important. In fact, it's better to have credibility than money because a lot of people have money, but they have no credibility. And that's the reason why, here in this country, they establish, credit. I believe there are three bureaus or official bureaus, right? I think Equifax, and two more. Um, Excuse me. So credibility is extremely important. One way you can increase, how to increase credibility? One way you can increase credibility is by apologizing. It's by asking for forgiveness. Is by saying I'm sorry. Um, One way you can destroy credibility is by slithering. Some people, and a lot of people are like that, they never give you a straight answer. No matter what you ask them, they'll give you an answer that has nothing to do with what you say. They'll say something else. They say something different because they are liars, professional slitherer, kind of like a snake, in the garden. You must understand that in your garden there will be snakes. In your garden there will be weed. So you have to remove the weed, kill the snakes in order for you to grow, in order for you to expand, in order for you to become better. Credibility has never known a closed door. When people trust you, when people know that you will say what you say you will do, or what you say what you say that you're a man or woman of your word, then your credibility increase. But if you're a slither, a liar, a trickster, and we have a lot of that, around, in the world, a lot of slitherers, a lot of liars, broken promises, things like that. So that's why, like people would go and buy a house or a car, and they would make them sign. What they telling you is that they don't believe you. So they making you sign that way 2, 3 days, 2, 3 years, 20 years later, they can say, remember you signed right here. But one thing that I realized that liars like to hang around liars. Tricksters teach their kids to lie, So starting from the father, the mother, all the way down, if there's one liar, all of them will really become liars. It's extremely hard. If you remember, even in the Bible, Jacob's mother was a professional liar. She's a professional trickster. A lot of people want, give you a straight answer because all they do is slithering. Um, Credibility is greater than genius. You can be a genius, but if you're a liar, no one trusts you. There's this great man. He used to make airplane. Howard something. I think Leonardo DiCaprio played a movie where he was Howard, whatever his last name was. It's a true story where this man was a recluse. He didn't like, to be among people that much. So he shut himself in a hotel. He rented the whole floor of a hotel and stayed there. And he paid somebody. I believe, over $100,000 just to keep his secret, just not to tell nobody, to be able to bring his paperwork, his mail, or even his food, I believe, slide it under the door. But he could trust that guy not to tell anybody else where he was. So because of that guy credibility, a long time ago, this guy was getting paid probably equivalent to over $1 million now. So credibility is extremely important. It's better than genius, or it's greater than genius. Credibility has never denied access. When you can trust somebody, you can tell them anything. You can trust them with your money. You can trust them with your heart. You can trust them with your soul. You can even trust them with your house and your kids. People like that are really hard to find. The thing in life is not to find people that are good, but it's to find people that are credible, people that you can trust. Um, Credibility is the highest currency possible because it's higher than money. You know, your good name is extremely important. Uh, so it's very, 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 very powerful to be credible while you're growing in life and getting older. Seek for people that you can trust, and you'll see even your own family members, especially your own family members. You know, most of the times you can trust them. So if you can find a few people, a couple people, if you can find one person you can trust with everything, you are blessed, prosperous, a lucky individual. This is Coach David Halal talking about credibility. Find and fight to be credible, to be trustworthy, and your life will change. And your life will only become better from that point on. I'll see you again. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, go on my website www.successandrelationships.com. I'll see you again. Be credible. All right.